What's up, guys? It's Brooke, Barry, and
Chris Fo on a Tuesday.
On a Saturday. Anyway, we are here today, and I want to talk to you guys about Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time is a show that I have been watching for a very long time, since the beginning, and I am obsessed with it.
Me too.
Obsessed.
Shout out to Regina George
Mills. Her last name is Mills. Let's talk a little bit of recap for Once Upon a Time for those who haven't seen it, and then let's go into what we think is going to happen in the second part of season. I want to start out by saying Snow White is the most basic bee on the show.
What?
Snow White sucks.
You fired.
Snow White sucks.
Mary Margaret.
She's just getting fat. She's just getting fat. And she's like
pregnant.
It's all about happy ending and hope and Prince Charming and Emma, I love you, and I have so many feelings and so much.
No.
Look at me, I'm emotional.
Emma Swan has the most typical look in the world. I've seen several Emma Swans in my day. The worst person on the show is Henry.
Henry is the worst person on the show. I think Henry's gonna play a significant role in the second part of season 4. I just want to do a little bit of a recap just so those who haven't seen the show. The show is basically about a town called the Enchanted Forest, which is this fairy tale land, and Regina, who is the evil queen who has harbored feelings towards Snow White, decides to cast a spell on the entire city, bringing them into our world, which apparently is super miserable. I'm gonna take you to a world that's super miserable. It's called Earth. Well, excuse me, that's freaking rude.
Right.
So they bring them to Storybrooke, where nobody remembers who they are in their past lives, which are fairy tale creatures, and the spell has been broken. So a lot of stuff has happened. There's Rumpelstiltskin, and Peter Pan is Rumpelstiltskin's father.
Oh my gosh.
That
greatest season
awesome.
ever.
I think a few of the most clever things is having Red Riding Hood not only be Red Riding Hood, but also the wolf, and having the red cloak be what keeps her from turning into a wolf. I thought that was cool.
I like the Snow Queen ended up being Emma's stepmama.
So moving into this new season, we obviously know that the Queens of Darkness are coming. This includes Cruella de Vil, Ursula, and then Maleficent.
Wait a minute, can I say something? Cruella de Vil is just a rich, evil person. She has no powers. She is no fairy. She is no fancy. She's fancy, but she is no fairy fancy.
Some predictions I think that are gonna happen. First of all, what is revealed in this 4th season is that the author is gonna be revealed of who wrote the book. We still don't know, but we have many allusions to who it could be. And then there is also supposedly a sorcerer. And this sorcerer is like Fantasia sorcerer that Rumple has issues with. And we also know that Rumple went to Camelot. So these are 3 big things I think that are gonna play a role at the end of this. Camelot?
Cam
who? Wait, what?
You said that Rumple went to Camelot.
Camelot.
Like you went to Camarillo a lot? You get it? Ha! He went to Cam a lot. Like short Camarillo, Cam a lot. He went to Camelot. Like, oh, he went there a lot of times. But you mean like the actual place is called Camelot? Like Camelot? Like Camel-ot?
First of all, I think Henry is the sorcerer sent back in time to fix something. Because remember, in the last season of the 3rd was all about time travel, right? I think Henry succeeded in time traveling. So I think he is now in the past. This is his past. And I think he erased his memories to do whatever it is that will be revealed. And I think he's a sorcerer. Because remember, he found the sorcerer's lair, which he stumbled upon.
I think Henry is someone, but only because you've told me so many ideas. I don't have any ideas of my own.
Someone asked the question, will Henry develop magic? And they said, no, he will not develop magic. But I think that's a play on words, that he already knows magic.
Develop magic.
He already is magic. Right.
How in the world did Henry find Emma Swan in the first place? Unless he was somebody.
Do you think the sorcerer and the guy who wrote the book are the same person?
Yes.
I used to think that. I no longer do. Because in the article, the producers did confirm that the sorcerer is someone we haven't met yet. But I still think we have met the author. I think the author has been introduced already.
What if the author is Pinocchio?
He's coming back.
That's what I'm saying. What if the author is Pinocchio?
He first was introduced in season 1. They asked, what do you do? He said, oh, I'm a writer. He stole Henry's book. So there was a lot of allusion to him.
Did he really say that? I'm a boss!
He stole Henry's book, and he did add an extra page. We do know that.
Boom. Hey, don't steal my ideas. Give me my money.
Obviously, Rumple will go back to Storybrooke.
I want to say that was amazing That
was
last
so
season
sad.
was crazy. I was
That was
not
so
expecting Belle to kick him
sad.
out the land. What made me like want to tear up was when like, you know, he went past the line. To him, she disappeared. But she could still see him struggling to like stand up because he was crippled. I was like, Belle, you evil now.
I'll tell you something, the fact that Belle reads a lot, Belle's gonna stumble upon something big. Remember that glove that that is from Camelot, and he went to Camelot and he destroyed it. King Arthur is from Camelot and Merlin is from Camelot.
Are we gonna see King Arthur?
What if King Arthur is King Arthur? Merlin can still be the sorcerer. And we don't know what happens to the people who goes into the hat because the blue fairy's still in there.
Wait, now what if? Let me get close on this one. What if? Let's say your whole idea about Henry, like going back in time and did the time thing travel. What if you're just a generation early and the baby Neil went back in time?
What if the baby Neil's the one controlling the time travel? Mm-hmm. And he went back to before his birth? Mm-hmm. Ooh, by the way, you know what else makes me think that time travel is gonna play a part in the seasons? Because I was looking up research about Merlin, and Merlin represents the past, present, and the future. And I think that's huge. Well, I don't think time travel would be mentioned in the 3rd season with Zelina there if time travel wasn't gonna happen.
We'll see you next time. I'm Chris _ you already know.
I'm Brooke Barrett.
Let me get your Insta. Hey, shout out to the soul brother. Hey, let me get your Insta. Hey, you have to put that on there.
No.
You have to.
No, I don't.
You have to put that on there.
Guess who edits the video?
You have to put that on there.
Guess
you know what I'm talking
who
about.
calls the
You know what I'm
shots?
talking about.